Alright guys, and welcome back to Valheim. Now today I'm going to go into the plains, and a very good suggestion I've had in the comments is to perhaps build a base in the plains so that I can, grow some stuff. I think that's probably the best thing to do. If I want to get more flour and I want to get more flax, I'm going to have to grow it myself. Rather than raiding these villages, which is entertaining in itself, but it's not going to be the fastest way to get as much stuff as I need, so it's going to happen. I'm going to do it myself. I'm bringing with me the locksmeat pie, some locksmeat itself, and the sausages, and of course the old trusty carrot soup. Give me a boost of stamina when I need it. But I'm just gonna munch on something while I'm here in my superfood chest. Oh, sod it. Let's go with sausages. I've got that blood pudding. I don't want to use that just yet. So let's have a fish wrap. And what else should we have? Let's go with the locksmeat. What the hell? Giving ourselves a huge start to get out there and get down and dirty. Now I have crafted a new portal. Yes, I have probably got way too many portals, and I know I could rename a single portal, but it's nice to know that any one of the portals in the world that I've built, I can get back home whenever I want to. So that's why I've done it. So I've created one here, and I've got enough stuff with me to craft another one at the other end. I have been eyeing up birds. Yeah, I've been eyeing up the birds to get more feathers, because I really want more of those needle arrows. They are fantastic, but I also want to get some more frost arrows to go with them. So I'm gonna just get here to the swamp, and we're gonna head out into the plains. But this time we're going to try and find ourselves somewhere permanent to reside in the plains. Well, semi-permanent, because I think that the plains, I mean, it's great and all, and the one I've got, I'm eventually going to have rinsed it for all it's worth. So this base that I'm about to build and plan today will be a temporary one. Let's get rid of Mr. Blobby over here. How many times have I told you I'm not interested in what you've got? And my health is probably the highest I've ever had it. When it gets up there. Oh, I spy a bird. Now I've only equipped the wooden arrows because I don't want to waste any feathers while I'm collecting them, The wooden arrows are fantastic. Even at well, for killing small animals. It even kills the greylings pretty quickly. In fact, one hit most of the time. And also, by the way, thank you very much. You know who you are for saying to me, and you forgot to equip your bone mass again. And yep, I did. I continually forget that I have it there, ready to go, ready to save my life whenever I need it. So, we are on the hunt for another village. Oh, I spy another bird. It's really weird. I was out and about, and I saw a pigeon land in front of me. This is in the real world, by the way. And the first thing I thought to do was get my bow out and do that to it. So I equipped my trusty new black metal shield today. Another mozzie up here. They are probably my least favourite animal in the entire world, if you can call them an animal. Hello. Yeah, these things. In real life, I absolutely hate mosquitoes with a passion. There's so much fine wood trees around this biome. I've actually not realised. That's pretty much all there is. Ooh, look at this. We've got a bit of a tower going on. I don't know if I should be... I'm going to switch up my arrows. Let's give them a little poison. Oh, there's one. Right, okay. That's got him nearly deaded. Yeah, he's gone. And he's out as well. Beautiful. I see you. Oh, he got me. He got me. But I got him back. Oh, okay, that was close. Yeah, alright, dude. Alright, leave it alone. Leave it out. Okay, the armor is beautiful, but then the biomass, of course, is really adding to that. Let's get in here. Oh, that got him down. We destroyed some of his structure there. Whoa, yes, you thought you had me there, didn't you, little man? Not today. Right, let's get upstairs and see if these guys have any buried treasure. Buried treasure, you know, chest treasure. Oh, they do. What do we got? Well, we'll take that and a little of this. And that's great. Easy. Too easy, mate. Just too easy. How am I doing for carry weight? Oh, wow. I'm actually nearly maxed out. We'll have to leave the black metal here. I have got enough. So one of the first things I'll probably need to do, once I've crafted a portal, of course, is I was thinking of making a base on one of these rocks, but I'd rather have it on the ground because I ultimately need to farm. So that's what we'll do. Whoa, okay, that's another. Oh, there's a village behind it. Okay, this is good. So we've got a big village over there. It's kind of by the coast a little bit too. What did I put on the map down there? Oh, I just marked it as plains. Well, we kind of know that now, so looking for a good place to build this, and we need sort of a flat surface. All right. This is relatively flat-ish, and it's a good start. Is if I put the back wall up here, we'll be nicely protected. I need a workbench first. Right, so let's start with that. Right, anywhere will do for now. And I'm going to start off with some walls, and I need to make sure we're going to get a good amount of space here. Let's start like that. I don't want to make it too big, but equally not too small either. So let's start turning it in. I should have put the spike wall on the inside, but hey, it's going to look nice from the inside. So remember that this part, in fact, is rebuild our workbench now inside this thing. Where's the portal going to go? Alright, let's just stick that there. Now we need to do ourselves a little portal. Okay, it's on the outer wall here, so when I jump through it... Now, I named the other one... What was it? Swamp... No. Plains 1. Should pop into connection any moment now. There it is. Beautiful. Alright, let's get out of here, head home, sleep the night, and hope to God our portal stays intact before we get back. Please work, please work, please work. Right, nicely. It's put me outside the building, which is kind of what I wanted. Right, let's get on with bringing the ground up to the level we want. So we've got to be on the level that we... If you stand on this level... I'm glad I've done the portal facing that way, actually, so I don't hear the noise every time I come near it. Alright, so we're going to do the ground up, but if you stand on the level that you want the ground... Oh, this is raised ground. I want a level ground. It should bring it up. Sort of. It sort of works. To where we want it to be. How's this working? It's okay. Really does puzzle me how this works, you know. I'm raising the ground up, These walls are rubbish. And I've turned that one in at an angle. It's fine, it's fine, we'll sort it out. It's so weird how this leveling works. As in, it doesn't always work, you know? And I'm not gonna have this shape, it's not right. Let me see what I can do with the land over here. Maybe this is easier. Yeah, okay. I think leveling in this direction is proving a little bit easier to do. So I'm just gonna hoe this down. I think I'm gonna rebuild in this position. Okay, so I think that'll do for the ground for now. Let's get rid of this one and this one. Oh, don't do that. Can't see what you're doing. And this guy. Okay. Let's get back to building something. I think a little bit further because we're going to go long ways this way, and of course we need enough room for a little cultivated land. Oh right, we're out of distance of the workbench here, so that'll probably determine the end of the plot that I'm trying to craft. There we go. All foundation pieces once more. That's great. I'm gonna keep it simple and probably convert this end of it into the workbench and sleeping area, the portal here, and then I'll grow some things over here. That's what this is all about. So I'm not going to go too much further on this side, but I am going to go a little bit further out. In fact, I'm going to run into a bit of a problem here because that's on the edge again. So I've actually flattened these lower, so they're about to collapse. Let me get up here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It at least makes this one foundation, and I can work on raising back there a little bit more. If you're not quite sure what I'm going on about, when you highlight it and it's blue, that means it's a foundation piece. It can take the weight of other pieces next to it. So I'm going to have to perfect all of that in a second. Okay, carrying on with the build. So it's not perfect, my little ground leveling thing here, but it's getting better. Look at that. It will not lift that part of the ground up any higher thing. So let me do what I said I was going to do on the other side here and just sharpen down the cliff edge a little bit. Chop a channel just a little bit further away. And it's going to kind of create a little steep wall. But also while I'm doing this, I'm picking up a load of stone. And I haven't done this very straight either. There are much cleaner ways of doing this. Okay, let's get out of here. So I suppose it's done kind of what I wanted it to do. It's just not very flat. I think that's just because of the orientation I've stuck the house, or the base I should say. It's not even a house yet. Yeah, but it's okay. So now I've got a little bit of rock. I should be able to switch the tools, and we'll use the raised ground technique instead, which works nicely. There it is. You see, that's all it was going to take. Let's just do it a little bit more here, and then I think we might be able to flatten this off. That bit there didn't want to budge, did it? So just do the same here. We're going to flatten this all out, and we've run out of stone. So let's see what let's see if the hoe can now manage this situation for us. Look at that. You see the line at the bottom? That basically means from the bottom come up to this level. And you know, you issue the command, it doesn't do it. I think they've really got to fix this. It's just not quite working right in my book. Okay. All right, back to the building. How's that? Oh, that kind of works. And that's it. So the corner's done. Even though we've got a big hole in the bottom, it's going to get a bit drafty in here. And obviously we need to find a way, decide on a way in and out. I'll think of something. Okay. I much prefer to build at night and record at night, so I'm going to just skip home, knowing our portal is at least now mildly protected. Come back and finish this job. Alright, so while I took a little break, I got attacked. I got attacked by Fewlings, and a 2-star took me out. Oh, and I put a door here. And there's my dead body up there. So I'm just going to go grab my stuff again. I brought a little... I did manage to kill somebody. Let's take it all. Let's get all our stuff back on. Ready to pop, ready to rock, and ready to roll. But there is still a dude over there that may cause me a little trouble. So I'm going to try and take him out. What arrows have I got armed? Let's go with the frost arrows and see if we can take him out from range. Yep, that's it. He's done. Now this is an interesting one because that village over there has got, I mean, it's big. It's got a big flamey thing. Flamey things are good. So our little temporary base here was entirely built to be able to start farming. So I need to maybe protect it a little bit, but the walls here I'm happy with for now. We'll improve as we go. Kind of interested in getting down a very, very specific place, and I brought some core wood with me. I want to get a very, very specific sort of farming area going on, so I'm going to craft a little space. Oops, that's totally in the wrong place. A little space to do this in, and that's what this was all about after all. So I think if we just get a 2x2 square for now, and consider that a little farming area for now. So I suppose what I should do, oh yeah, I should bring the cultivator here. Alright, okay, so let's give us, I've got 0 food, so if I get attacked now I'm totally dead. We've got the cultivate land here. Now as you can see, I would be able to put barley and flax in this area if I wanted to. I'm not going to split this down the middle just yet. That would probably be a good idea, so I can do half and half, but I'm just going to concentrate on making this a cultivated space. Yeah, you can see the way the squares are being divvied up here, that I've lost the orientation. If I'd have done this a little bit better, it doesn't matter. So there's our cultivated land ready for some seed. Maybe I should afford a little protection. So I went back to my base and I brought some core wood. So I'm gonna just, I don't know how much have I got. I need wood and core wood to make these sharp stakes. Is where I'm gonna need to get in and out. I've got to be careful of these sharp stakes, by the way, like that, because they can actually do you damage. So I don't want to put them too close. I remember my days playing 7 Days to Die, and for all of these protective areas that I built, I really did quite often get myself in trouble. Okay, so we've got this this pretty good valley down here, which I will probably expand on. In fact, why don't I just do that now? Let's get down. Oh, do you know what? Let's eat some food. I'm crazy not to do this with any food whatsoever. So let's get down there and start chopping away and see if we can... yeah, alright. Let's get up and see what we've done. Yeah, it's pretty hideous, but it still works. You know, it's still a place that I can call relatively protected. And I realise now, as I said before, I've done this at a really stupid angle, which is why I'm getting all these odd shapes. It's so much easier to craft straight lines. Okay. So I've got a little stone with me, so if I use the hoe, and what is the right one to use? Is it raised ground? Yeah, raised ground, but if I aim right at the top here, I hope this works. I need to be right by the workbench. Alright, I'm gonna have to get upstairs and do this from there because I'm just outside the range of my bench. I want to kind of aim right at the end of this and bring it up. I think that's done it. Right at the end and up. What have I done? I've just... Oh, for God's sake. I can't see a damn thing. I can't see what I'm doing. Alright. So I can get in and out. They can get into this, well, moat or whatever you want to call it without the water. One more couple of chunks here. And then there's only a very narrow path into my house. With spikes and such. Oh, ow! Ooh, ah! Oh. You see the damage they're gonna do? We're gonna do our best to call it home of some kind. Right, now we've done that, let's just flatten it all off again, make it nice and even. There we go. It's still exposing some gaps, but I can tidy it up. I'm not that proud to be too worried about it. What I really need now, knowing that, in all honesty, the only way out of this place is through this gate. As bad as it is, it's difficult. I've got a rock right here, so if I'm getting attacked, I can always disappear up this rock. Having said that, yeah, they can climb up it from this side really easily. But we're not doing too bad here. We've got ourselves a little base to be starting to cultivate stuff. I might build a tiny little shelter in there, somewhere with a bed and a campfire, somewhere I can get a rested bonus. I think it's a good start. The good thing about putting a house at the other end, I can hear them cackling. I know they're here somewhere. I can put a house at this end. Nothing is going to be able to sort of hit it, I don't think. From here, they can try. Maybe the spearmen can do something. Obviously, death skeetos can get at me, but I'm a little less worried about those these days than I used to be. How much wood have I got? I've got enough. So I'm gonna build. Whoa! You absolute arse! What was I just talking about? Right, get out of here. Oh, he's a 1-star. Okay, I'm in trouble. He missed. And so did I. Oh. Oh wow, how did that one... What am I hitting here? Okay, that's fine. We got him. He's done for. Clearly they can come in the front door. I'm beginning to think if I just jump over the edge, I should just continue and carve out the rest of this. I'm going to do that. So this is now the entrance. It takes a little bit of a leap of faith, but I think it'll work. Those guys... Oh, I'm getting done by the spikes. I should get rid of them now because they can't jump in here anyway. And I'm getting destroyed by them. So sod it. We don't need it anymore. So now we just need some stuff to put in here, which means raiding the houses and the villages over there. I'm going to build a temporary shelter. I've got to think about a fire as well. I wonder if I can put one here and keep it on the inside. Have I got enough room? Possibly. That might be doable. Means I can put the bed here. Okay, let's just sort this out. Okay, good. Now let's cap the roof. Sort of gives it... I like the 26-degree ones. They give it a sort of a rounded roof edge. Stick that there. Very nice. Little more there. And it's going to go on the outskirts. It's going to be poking out of my fence. But you know what? I don't care. It's accessible from the inside. It just needs to be covered. There we go. So we've got a fire in our home. That is really cool. Alexa, stop. She for some reason she thought I was asking her for help. So we'll stick our bed right here. Not a workbench, and probably a couple of these. In fact, get rid of that wall. Don't need you anymore. A couple of chests. Oh, we're out of wood. Oh well, it was bound to happen. Our temporary home in the plains. You know, it's not that bad. I'm relatively pleased that we've got somewhere to come. It's hideously built. It looks as ugly as hell. But you know what? It's mine. And I love it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. And we've got ourselves a home in the plains. But we will be going over there to fill it up with things to grow very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like. I know you guys have got loads of tips, especially about base building, so I'm more than happy to hear them. I don't mind a little bit of healthy critique as well, because I can see it's awful, but it will do. It serves a purpose and will be expanded, I'm sure, in the future. So thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this episode, and maybe you want to see more. I will see you very soon. All the best. Take care and good night.